Growing up is hard. There's so much about life to learn in those so short 18 informative years, and inevitably you never learn enough. Sometimes it's great to have family there for you to help you along the way. Sometimes it's not. Hello and welcome to episode 63 of One Man's Opinion, where I review professional theater across Connecticut and New York. Today I am reviewing Hartford Stage's production of Neil Simon's Pulitzer Prize-winning play, Lost in Yonkers, co-directed by Rachel Alderman and Marsha Mason, who also stars in the play, running through May 1st at Hartford Stage at 50 Church Street in Hartford. When Neil Simon was firing on all cylinders, he was capable of taking some of the most inherently tragic situations and find the humor in it without overextending the laughs and cheapening the play's serious moments. His style may never have been so exquisitely done as with Lost in Yonkers. The play follows Arty, played by Gabriel Amoroso, and Jay, played by Hayden Bursey, two brothers who have been transplanted from their home in New York City to their grandmother's home in Yonkers because their father, Eddie, played by Jeff Skowron, has to raise money by selling scrap metal for the war effort for World War II. This requires him to travel across the country in order to do so. The money is intended to pay off a loan shark Eddie is indebted to after borrowing $9,000 to pay for his now-deceased wife's medical bills. To make matters worse, Grandma Kernitz, played by Mason, isn't all that keen on taking in the boys. She is a curmudgeonly older woman with a stern iron will, content living her mostly solitary life with the assistance of her somewhat scatterbrained daughter, Bella, played by Andrea Siglovsky, who both run a small confectionery shop downstairs. Instead of willing themselves to suffer the emotional abuses of their oppressive grandmother, the two boys begin to look for ways to get money faster for their father, or if all else fails, flee from the home. Mason and Alderman have captured the spirit of what makes Lost in Yonkers work so well, as much of it has to do with assembling an exceptional cast and nurturing their performances so that during even the silliest moments, it doesn't take away from the heart of the play and the characters' motivations. Gabriel Amoroso is a discovery of a young actor as Arty, whose comedic timing feels so inherent. I've seen actors 3 times his age incapable of delivering lines as well as he. Michael Nathanson, who plays the boys' Uncle Louie, has a hysterical cocky bravado perfect for his mafia bagman character, who is hiding out at Grandma Kernitz's house for a time. The best performance of the night, though, goes to Siglovsky, who gives a heart-wrenching turn. She starts off as the comic relief, offering funny yet tender, neurotic moments, but as her character evolves over the show, Siglovsky becomes a whole new character with Bella in her performance, giving a stunning and tragic speech in the second act to her overbearing mother who has threatened to institutionalize her whole life. The rest of the cast, Skowron, Mason, Bursey, Libba Vainberg, who plays the boys' other aunt, Gert, who has one of the most delightfully absurd speech impediments I've ever seen, they are all great in their own right. Mason, in particular, along with Siglovsky, has the most difficult performance. Mason has to play an emotionally closed-off and perpetually stern grandmother. Her perpetual scowl may seem singular and dispassionate, and though it seems like there isn't much to work with coming from the text, Mason still manages to find beats of hidden heart for the audience to catch, even if the other characters won't. Lauren Helpern's set design is overall good. I love how she makes the house naturally feel like a narrow pre-war townhouse or brownstone, making the home feel cramped in spite of the actual space Hartford Stage has. I do wonder how the 5 doors upstage would practically work, though, as there's no way 2 bedrooms and a bathroom can immediately fit in the middle 3 doors unless there's implied hallways and stairs somewhere back there. Lost in Yonkers is a bit of a passion project for Marsha Mason. She had been married to Neil Simon for about 10 years and performed in many of his works, garnering her a Golden Globe win and 3 Oscar nominations for work of his. and she has an additional Golden Globe win and Oscar nomination from other work. She and Rachel Alderman have done an exceptional job bringing one of Simon's best plays to life in Hartford with exquisite detail and richly defined characters. But I am only one man's opinion, so be sure to leave yours in the comments below. I had the opportunity to interview Marsha and Rachel before opening, and I'll leave a link in the description of my story along with a link for purchasing tickets. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to follow me for future reviews. My next review will be the Broadway production of The Little Prince. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the theater.